Hey guys, it's Friday, August 25th, 2023. This video is inspired by me, Mr. Mayo, fellow YouTuber's video entitled Clark Hassel. It's one of his rant videos where he talks about going to a local CVS store to buy something and his his issues at the counter with self-checkout and a clerk that didn't want to do her job and so on and so forth. And, it kind of got me to thinking maybe I should do a video of my own on this. And I got to ask the question, what the hell is up with these stores today? You go to the local Walmart, right? I got two and a half miles from me, right down the street. And you walk in there, and there's a line out past the normal checkout aisles for the self-checkout. Now, there's a person in there watching that self-checkout. Then when you get done, you have your receipt paper in your hand, your bags and stuff, and you're ready to walk out to the car. They got somebody there pretty much just about ready to frisk you at the fucking door. So, anyway, I don't get it with places like that. I'm not on their payroll. I will not do self-checkout. I have no interest in it. But anyway, I started thinking about it as I was watching Joe's video. I says, earlier today I took a ride because I'm off on vacation for the week. I go back to work on Tuesday. And I've been trying to, just trying to go see some things. Not a whole lot of people around because everybody's at work, so there's not a lot of people for me to go visit. So I said, let me go see some places I want to see, So I took a ride. Now I'm in Burlington County. I took a ride over to, what the hell's it called? I think it's called Farmingdale, New Jersey or whatever. It's heading out towards the shore. I take 195 up there, and it's like on the eastern part of the state. I hadn't seen a shopping bag food town store. I hadn't seen a store like that. God, I don't think they've had one around here, a shopping bag, since the mid to late 1980s. So, and I used to go shopping with my dad on the weekends to get stuff, so I knew what kind of food he was going to shove in my lunchbox for school when I was going to school. So, we had it was a shopping bag, and then it became a food town, and then they built a new store up the street in 1991 in Lumberton. That was a food town for a few years, and it became an Edwards, and then it became a Super J, which was affiliated with Giant, and then I think ShopRite bought like 4 or 5 of those stores in this area, and then that was kind of the end of it for those stores. So, and then you didn't hear about ShopRite or Food Town anymore. They were just not in this market anymore as part of Jersey anymore. So let me take a drive down there. It was about an hour's drive to go check out this little shopping bag store. And, of course, food, I noticed when I walked up the spaghetti sauce aisle, Food Town was their house brand for the spaghetti sauce and stuff like that. So no sooner do I walk through the door, I'm looking at the sub sandwiches, or as we call them here in Burlington County, we call them hoagies in South Jersey. Looking at them like, wow, almost $8 for the equivalent of what Wawa sells a shorty for. Now, that may be normal price these days. Thanks, Joe, for that nonsense. But, I was just maybe thinking about picking something up for my lunch. I figured it's not going to go bad just for the little drive back to the house. I mean, it was an hour, but I could have made it back to the house fine. But, I'm going around, looking around the store. I noticed I can see an employee following me up the aisles. I'm like, I can buy anything I want in this damn store. What the hell are you following me up the aisles for? So then I did a little Facebook post to update it, tell my friends, hey, I'm checking out some stuff. I'm doing stuff on my vacation. I'm getting out of the house, So they know I'm not conforming myself to 4 walls and driving myself up the wall all week. So, like, is that a new thing, too? Like, these stores randomly hire like random people to just walk around the store and watch you, like, and act like, make it look like you, so they can keep an eye on you and think you're not shoplifting. I've never stolen anything in my life, and I don't appreciate being followed while I'm trying to walk around that store. I mean, there are a couple of non-perishable items I could have bought while I was there that would have easily made it back to my house without going bad. And I ended up walking out of the store buying nothing because I got followed around and I was insulted by that. You're going to have these employees. Maybe they should get their ass behind the damn counter and operate the cash register like they're supposed to be doing, like they're being paid to do. Not being on their cell phones, because that was the thing that was going on in Joe's video. He was in the CVS, he wanted to get his item rung up, and, here's this employee sitting over there standing off to the side, messing around on her phone. She's like, oh, the self-checkouts are over there. Who cares? I want a human being to ring me up. I'm just like Joe. I don't need you following me around the store. I don't need these people on their damn cell phones. That's not what they're being paid to do. You're working for a company, you're supposed to be doing your stinking job. So get off your ass and do it. And like I said, I don't appreciate that. And the worst, you go into a place like Home Depot. Sir, I need this little brass cap. They're missing in my building. I got to get a couple of them. 6-inch brass cap. Couple holes to put the set screws in so that it'll stay in place. Do you have these? Oh, I don't know. I don't work in this department. So what the hell are you doing? Why are you walking up that aisle doing nothing, playing around on your cell phone? If you're on break, I'm sure that 100,000 square foot store has a break room. Take your rear end back there and sit in the break room. Or go back to work. Do your stinking job. That's what you're paid to do. And then they mentioned to me, oh, well, one day everything's going to be self-checkout. Well, what if I don't want it? What if I say, you know what? If you want me to use that crap, I want a 10% discount on everything I just bought in your store. And it better ring up automatically when I scan the items, because I'm doing your stinking job. That's what I want. If I'm going to do that, and you're not going to hand me a 1099 or a W-4 or an I-9 so I can be on your payroll, I want a discount on the stuff I'm buying. Because you know what? I'll have Amazon get it out of some damn warehouse and deliver the shit to my house. I'm not going to go into a store and deal with some smart aleck frickin' kid. Or in the case of Joe, the woman was a middle-aged woman in her 40s. Oh, by the way, 40-something-year-old people, yes, we are middle-aged, okay? Not everybody lives to be 120. Sorry to those of you that are 60. You are not middle-aged anymore, okay? Hate to break the news to you, but you're not. When you qualify for the senior citizen discount in Rite Aid, it's time to start thinking about that part of life and winding down. I don't mean to be sarcastic, but that's just how I feel. This is middle age, okay? See? See the receding hairline? Don't mind the messy hair. I need to get a haircut. Yeah, guys, stay the hell away from great clips. This is like 3 weeks old. Yeah, I you know what? There's a Supercuts over across the street from me, but you know what? They do a much better job, but you can't get out of there for much under $30 for a damn haircut. So I tried Great Clips, and this is like a 3-week-old haircut. It's terrible, I know. But the service is just going downhill today, and you know what? All this self-checkout nonsense, I'm not doing it. What do the rest of you guys think about all this? So, try to refrain from screaming and hollering. I know it's supposed to be a rant video, but I don't want to scream and holler. I'm on vacation this week. It's supposed to be a relaxing week, so we're going to refrain from the screaming and hollering. So anyway, y'all have a goody-goody, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Leave your comments down below. And don't attack me for the whole age thing. I'm just trying to cite the truth, guys. It wasn't like it is today when my dad was in his 40s. He was treated with respect, and you know what? People in their 60s knew, that hey, you know what? They weren't kids anymore, and that the 40 something year old people like my dad weren't kids either, and they treated him with respect. So anyway, you'll have a goody goody. We'll see you in the next video.